Alrighty. And I think with that, we are ready to go. My phone's been getting way too hot as of recent. I don't like that. So, what is up? Hello, everyone. We are here for some more GARDRONE raiding. And I don't know if today is going to be a busier day for people, because I believe it's not exactly the weekend anymore. So, everyone live. Alrighty. Well, yeah, let me do something super fast. Oh, yes, hello. Pop out the chat. Yeah, I was talking about that, Chris. Okay, mic works. Was I just not... Did you see your... Yes, I saw your DM, don't worry. I saw it. I know you need a rally eject Kanky. Or, not Kanky. Krabushi. You're up to 105 vouchers. Nice. I got 105 vouchers yesterday. I've done so many of these darn raids. I believe I've done... Oh, wait, what is this? Bro, what is this? I'm looking at an event in AFK Arena, and they're adding Sung Jin Woo. What? I didn't know they had Sung Jin Woo in my mobile game. Well, ignore them, Exo. Who cares? Okay, give me one moment. I'll get into everything. I get a compensatory gift. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. That's called people having egos, Exo. You won that fight. You won that fight, but don't get egoed. Do not get egoed. Alright, let me go pull up my thing on my phone so I can read chat. Yeah, don't get egoed by moderators in LL servers. I don't know what LL server it was, though. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then I would not at all be surprised. Like, I would not be shocked in the slightest if it's the one I'm thinking of. Ravenous and Baffle. Does, wait. Does Ravenous do what I think it does, or no? I thought you had to hit them to get the boost. Alrighty. Maybe let's get into this. We need to get our 30 in. Does it take their boosts? Thoughts on you being 480 vouchers in and no alphas or gammas? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Holy. Here's your first Mecha Gleam Ika. Nice. Gleaming Mecha Ika, sorry. Did my chat break? I'm assuming it broke. Hold up. Top messages, all messages. Yeah, my chat was broken. All of it is making more sense now. Hello, everyone. Probably playing on, like, multiple accounts. LF, so it's like a thing where they're playing on both their main, their alt, and then another 2 accounts. You know, they could get 4 per run that they do. That's a lot of moving around, though. The second battle of the new video was Peak. That was against you. And I was like, oh shoot, it's Roasted Toast. 3 boost tokens equals 120 Ikas. Yep. Their nicknames are dots. Oh, it makes it go by faster. Because the text, when you would see dot got frostbite, instead of saying Volcaloa, it's just a singular tiny dot. So this does save, this saves a couple frames. I know. You might be like, why are you doing frames? Like, I'm trying to save frames, man. Yeah, because 3 boost tokens is 90 Ikas, actually. It's 45 times 2 is 90. Well, if 1 boost token equals 30 Ikas, and 2 boost tokens equals 60 Ikas, you just keep going up. You go up by 2 on both of those. I have 2 shiny and 3 alphas. 1 of which I already gave away, so technically I got 4 alphas, 2 gammas. Dang, Exo. Hello, File. What's up? Chilling with Cleone, it's very tanky. I feel like the best solo Lumian's always going to be Ignorant Wrestling for this. Just like a very clever Ignorant Wrestling with Health Amulet. So, Jake, basically, 1 Ikazune voucher is equivalent to... It'll take 30 seconds of your boost. And if you put the math in perspective, 1 Gleam boost is 15 minutes. And if 1 Ikazune voucher is taking 30 seconds of it, which is half of a minute, and all you have to do is some simple logic to think, oh, 30 Ikazune vouchers is equivalent to using 1 singular boost. Good luck, Josh! Hope we get something good. Yeah. And, you get the, you can get the Ikazune vouchers from any of the fights. You get them from any of, like, the 3-stars as well, but they're a lower chance. I believe it's a 33% chance to get them from the 3-star raids, and 100% chance to get them from a Nightmare raid. Aura Knights took it. Toast. Funnily enough. Aura Knights took it, and they haven't even said anything from what I can tell. I'm trying to look. Dude, Nightbot just deleted Felipe's message. He was just saying hi. That's so mean. What the heck, Nightbot? What's wrong with you? I'm so sorry, Felipe. Why did Felipe get jumped by Nightbot? It is insane, right, Caden? Vocalo is so good as a start. This is the evil, intimidating GARDRONE. Well, they just died, unfortunately. I like the Gamma more than I like the Alpha. The audio too quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. Take my headphones off. God. Not that I know of, no. I believe he's opening a lot of his stuff today, though. I know I did 30 last night and he joined me doing those 30, so. I did 90 total. I did, so many raids yesterday. I got, 90 total that day on each account, so I got 180 vouchers last night. Or yesterday, I mean. How was Fantastic Four? Peak. Peak is all I'll say. Spoiler-free review, very refreshing to watch a movie like that. Because, no, spoiler-free review is peak. When you unlock the Nightmare, you have to beat the 3 stars first while you have to talk to the scientist first to get the quest. Ooh. It's worth setting up a Volk Crab wrestling team if you were planning on farming 500 vouchers. Yes, definitely. This is definitely the easiest way to beat the raid. Sue Storm's back has to be hurting after the carrying she did in the final act. She carried, dude. Did she not? You cannot tell me that Terra Claw is your best Lumian for this raid. That's just wrong. Does it not just hit you with a Frost Blast and you just die? I don't get it. Island solo method good? I wouldn't say it's bad. I think it's fine. Use Clay Slab Devious Garlash. Oh shoot. I guess yeah, at that point Exo it makes sense. Hello Isaac. Dude, I miss my old Voxel Blade double enchant openings, dude. But ever since they nerfed the method I use, I would have to just grind Corrupted Knights. I miss doing that. Cause like it was, I had so many accounts set up where I just had to hit bunnies once, and then I would get like so much bunny fur. I had thousands of bunny fur. Method changed? Yeah. It changed. They made it so double enchants from crafting are like 5-10 times something rarer. Basically, you're not getting them from crafting. And they made it so it is a 1 in 10 to get a double enchant from a, I think it's something like these odds. 1 in 10 to get a double enchant from cleansing a corrupted enchant, and a 1 in 100 for a triple. Yes, I love your new profile picture. You sent me the Fizzcarna last night. Eek. 1 in 320. Oh, okay. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, you mean you talking Thunder? Yeah, 1 in 320. I thought you were talking about Voxel Blade double and triple enchants, and I was like, what? What's the best Ikazune? I'm not sure what the IE means, but if you mean like a set or something, Nimble and Smart work well. So you can use that. I'm not gonna lie, what they should do, if they want to prevent these ults from dominating this stuff, is make it so if you're doing this solo with a bot, you get double rewards if you win the solo. Just saying. Could you imagine that? How much easier that would be? You get 2 vouchers, you just get double rewards because you soloed it. But that's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb, but it is a little... I feel like it's an unfair advantage to be able to solo this with another account, right? Yes, File. Isaac is the guy that does that. So if you need the artsy ones, it's Isaac, most likely. The funny thing is, I know if I do a Fizzcarna showcase, it's inevitable. Like, it's gonna happen. And I will go straight to Isaac. Because I know he's gonna want to make that one. I could say Fizzcarna, and he'll be summoned. I do think Fizzcarna is a cool Lumian, it just doesn't feel very strong right now. Because, like, its gimmick is just regift, unfortunately. I do wish there were some Lumians that could do more than just one thing, right? I mean, out of the 2 regift users that we have of Festifer and Viscarna, they're both weak to poison, just saying. But I wish they would do something more than just be there, right? Like, Festifer and Viscarna don't feel like they have any impact in battle besides their ability, right? Yeah, I mean, it's going to have slapdown utility with Swallow, and that's fair. I mean, that's not a bad option for it at all. I mean, no, Festifer does hit hard. It's just, I don't know. I've always liked Regift more. I've always loved Festifer. Like, I've always loved Festifer. It's been such a cool Lumian to me. Like, I've always either been using a Wobblisk or a Festifer if I can. Regift is, Regift is just inherently a broken ability. I mean, you bounce. Imagine if Wiki had Regift over Compliant. Could you freaking imagine? My god. Did we just crit and kill the GARDRONE in 3 freaking turns? Dude, it takes 1 crit to beat this thing in 3 turns. 1 crit. Not all of them LF, but I know I've gotten a lot of shards. Let's see. Yeah, dude, I actually have shards for once. It feels weird actually having some amount of shards. Another Ika showcase if I get another Gamma? No. I believe Ika, funnily enough, might be my most showcased Lumian of all time. Let me see. I want to go look. Speedersonicv Kazune. Let's see. We have Gamma Mecha Ika, Melee Ika, new Ika model. Lost double pivot. Reskin looks amazing. SA Kazune still being an amazing sweeper. Dang, those were old thumbnails too. Ikazune is just so much fun. Ikazune is amazing at nuking and sweeping. Oh my god, these are old. Smart Ikazune is the strongest attacker. Valkyrie Simps rise up. Yeah, that was my Valkyrie hater art. Is this Halloween Ikazune the best burn spreader? What was I cooking? I slowly descended to madness trying to use Ikazune and Borak. Eduardo, the melee Ikazune. Dude, no, I've done so many Ikazune showcases. Holy crap. Still on your Valkyrie hater arc. What's wrong with Valkyrie right now? You know, the let it die joke works because Lashen's a plant type, and I think you all thought of that too. I made a playlist for every species. Dude, I don't even think I could even do that. I know there's a playlist of showcases that has been made. The exact set that I'm using for which one, Kryptana or Wrestling? Because I can show them both. But I believe Wrestling and Kryptana are exactly the same. You need your Lashent Mr. O'Hare. God, Lorax is so funny. Oh god, SA's on a power arc. So this is the Volcaloa. You just click Blaze of Glory. I believe these have the exact same TPs. Yeah, they do. I should try out a Staunch Seraphim with Bulk Up plus Scapegoat. I mean, I want to try out Staunch Himber with Rogue Assault, Yeti's Wrath when that comes out. Like Rogue Assault, Yeti's Wrath, Baron Boost, Spike Rush sounds freaking awesome. If I had a Lumian YouTuber reskin, what Lumian would it be? It'd be Dorogo. I love Dorogo. It would be a Dorogo. It would be like an orange-ish Dorogo holding an orange instead of an egg. Does Ace work instead of Ignorant? As a lead, yes. Ace works as a lead, not a finisher. I would still use Ignorant for a finisher. Orange Lob. It's like, what would that even do? It's just reskinned Egg Lob. I want them to do something like that, Exo. I'd like there to be like, okay, this is what I'd like there to be. Every season, there's some kind of game mode that you can play that tests out potential balance changes for the next season, right? To see if anything would be broken or if anything would be really bad. Just a way to test those things, right? I'd like there to be a mode like that. It would be in Dream Teams, of course. And I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to implement because you already have the restriction mechanic made, right? I feel like you could do that. Best Rock 2 in the meta? I think it's fine. It's definitely not unhealthy. I think it's a really good... I think it's probably in its most balanced spot it's ever been in, shockingly. Interso, Peak, Dot, and Dot. Yeah, Isaac, I mean... It would be that, yeah. We already got the any moves and abilities mode. Yeah, so like in that one you could use that as like a base, then you just put restrictions and allowed things. Right? I feel like there should probably just be tournaments that are hosted using the new balance changes that are coming. Right? I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like that should be a thing. It's just unfortunate you can't use the new moves that are being added, right? Hello, bird. An official tournament in the meta right now would be awful because Stall's becoming popular again. And we don't like when Stall's popular. I don't think Dainuki should be very brawny. Doesn't seem very good. You know what really, really shocked me, Isaac? I don't know, you probably heard of this, but, you know when I think when LSU was still playing, what really shocked me was when he got completely bodied by the move Provoke. The singular move of Provoke. I was like, whoa, are people that bad at dealing with this move? Well, I hope he's using something that's fun and not stall. I think that a lot of the people in the LL community are not aware on how to deal with the move of Provoke. Not enough people use it. And I don't think it's a thing where the move itself is not distributed enough. It's just no one thinks how valuable Provoke actually is. So, if you think about it, everyone, I know that a majority, I know Josh has said a couple times that Plasmoth is the most viable Provoke user right now. And I think it's a good Provoke user. But I don't think it's one, like, it doesn't have to be the only one, right? God, I just forgot, like, Zubrak got shot. I forgot about that. Can you replace Volk with Arceros? As long as it breaks one of the bars, yeah. We'd have to see, Exo. You see, my thing is, I don't mind wikis as long as it's not on like full stall. I think full stall with a wiki just feels toxic in my opinion. But using it as kind of just like a backbone on like maybe an offense or like balanced team is fine. But like using it on full stall or like incredibly bulky teams just feels toxic. My problem with a move like Tribute is we don't really have anything to exactly abuse the minus attacks, right? Because at that point, you should just use Baffle over Tribute, right? Because Baffle pretty much accomplishes the same thing. It's just they're going to deal a little bit more damage, but is that not okay? Hello, Monsoon. I actually do need to showcase buffed health gift, huh? That it's now energy and health. Hello, Freddy. Wiki and do or die pair-ups. Yeah, that and the priority abilities. How many vouchers do I have now? I'd probably be able to tell from I don't know how many I'm up to right now. Maybe like 10 at this point. Probably. Make Tribute the first permanent stat drops. No. That would just make it Lumian useless, right? You just go -2, -2, -2 on 4 Lumians. And grab a setup sweeper. That'd be funny. Well, it's losing Vengeance, unfortunately. Like, Tribute just feels like one of those moves where you need, like, I guess a Rayquaza equivalent, right? To go for Dragon Dances. You're glad Servolin's getting rock-headed. I mean, yeah. Now give it old Stampede back. Just kidding. Give it Stampede, the in-between the new and the old Stampede. The middle Stampede. You're planning on going for the Gamma. How many tickets should you get? I just get 30 a day on each account, so I just do 30 raids a day. I did 60 yesterday because I forgot to pop a boost, so up to you. What nerf is it getting? So Servolin's getting nerfed to where its ability Vengeance is getting replaced for one that I believe is called Boneheaded, which that makes it so it does not receive any recoil from its moves. So something like a Raging Tackle would not give you any recoil. Well, I do 30 raids on stream, then I do 30 on my own time when I'm about to go to bed. That's when I make the YouTube short. How much percent of Loom Legacy is grinding and how much is actually PvP? There's a lot of grinding and there's a good amount of PvP. Maybe denying giving it earth coverage since that'll make it more like Trumbull. So no muck buck. I mean, Thunder Crash, maybe it does let it hit the metals, but I don't think it needs to hit metal. Actually, I would be okay with it hitting metal if it doesn't get Rogue Assault. And yeah, no. I'd be okay with that. So then, like, Ice would be able to be a good counter option for it, right? I don't know if that's just me. Well, Lumian, do you think she's gonna remodel next? Trying to think of some of the earlier ones. Maybe Terrafly. That line could be kind of cool. Yeah, Josh, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't get Rogue Assault and instead gets some other move. It's not Rogue Assault. They're in the description, Phil. Well, that's why I said I don't want it to get Rogue. So then Ice can still act as a check for it. After the buff to Ice types. Thunder Crash makes more sense to pair with Boneheaded. And it would make it hit water types, so like Luminamis and Tsukames. Would be cool. And you take no recoil. Which roamers SA loot should become more accessible like this? I'd say Protagon. Low-key Protagon. What's meta right now? Stall is becoming meta, Caleb. So basically, was season 0 Stall, or was it just a bunch of broken crap everyone was wailing at you? I don't really remember the season 0 meta. I think I blocked it out from my memory. Thank you, Authorov. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'll call you Dolby. I'll call you Dolby. Season 0. Oh yeah, Soulburst Ice. Oh, Fogbane of Haste was season 0. I forgot. Fogbane of Haste. He pinged you? Did he ping me? Of course he pinged me. There we go. He won't ping me now. The only season 4 change. Response. Yo, focus on your stream, bozo. He's so mean. Like, he's bullying me. Jetstream Spreezy for sweeping. Is Spreezy actually getting Jetstream? I didn't check that. Brawn boost blow talks. Dude, you're thinking about the wrong things. Brawn boost bar blast. That's all Spreezy really needed. Because now it has bug, air, and plant. It's basically just Synamoth, but... no, it's just Synamoth. It's Synamoth, but with a better signature move. No, dude, Spreezy lost its air coverage when Gust was removed. No, it shouldn't get Magnify to pair with Sugar Rush. Spreezy technically does not even need a setup move. Does Spreezy have Provoke? I think it does. I feel like you could just use like Provoke, Twirly Whirl, Jetstream, and Life Drain. How much longer until I showcase Emulate my mask? That's not even a thing right now. I'm sorry, Synamoth and Rageful plushie? What moves are you getting hit by? I don't think that's gonna work very well. Are you becoming a stall breaker human, Isaac? If stall, I honestly, my favorite stall breakers it's been Peace of Mind, Provoke, Pharaoh. That's always been cool. But then Lashent got introduced into the game, unfortunately. But I mean, it's more of a thing where people just need to start using Provoke on stuff. Like, just start using Provoke. Like, you could drop a move to run Provoke, you know? They're not on Twitter, no, Spooderman. They're on the Discord. They're just little balance changes Jamie's gonna make, and he updates the list frequently. I don't think that's a stall breaker, Obsidian. Stall breaker is different than a wall breaker. Does anyone know the difference between a wall breaker and a stall breaker? True, File. True. If only Empathize was the same thing as Endeavor. Thank you, SA. No, they're like... I know that they seem like they have similar roles, but a stall breaker isn't a Lumian that is going to be breaking through your team purely by dealing huge damage to your walls. It is going to basically break your entire spirit, is the point of a stall breaker. So, for example, let me give you something like Ferroglyph. Let me give you Ferroglyph, for example. That is a strong stall breaker. It's basically meant exactly what Isaac said, to ruin the flow of a team. So, when you have a Ferroglyph against, let's say, a Soulburst Gastro, right? Who do you think is winning that fight? It would depend on the moves the Ferroglyph's running. If it's Provoke, then Ferroglyph wins. Like, that's what a stall breaker is. Something that's meant to just stop your flow. And then a wall breaker is something that just does enormous damage to break through the bulky things. So, like, stall breakers and wall breakers are both good into specific types of stall teams. But it depends. Is a hammer a wall breaker? You threw it at Lumian and it died? Why would you throw a hammer at a poor freaking... I'm trying to think of a Lumian. Eaglet. Dude, do you guys remember the freaking music video where Eaglet got hit by a Spectral Burst and died? That's not how it works. It's immune. Like... Oh yeah, and Scapegoat. Only problem I have with Scapegoat when trying to stall break is that only stops status moves that get thrown at you, which is a big part of stall. But so yeah, a long time ago there was like a Lumian Legacy rap song. I don't know what it was. It was a music video, and in that music video, Duskit Spectral Bursted Eaglet. Duskit used Spectral Burst on Eaglet. Corrupteds? Aw, man. Exactly. I think it's fine, Exo. It essentially... Did I just crit? Yeah, okay. Arcturus had some dark type to it. Maybe it was just Dark Surge when it was unreleased. That's not a stall breaker, Cardi. So, Spreezy as a stall breaker works differently than other ones, where it doesn't want to do like a setup thing. It doesn't want to do setup. What it wants to do is break stall by stalling them. I know that sounds weird, but basically what Spreezy's job is in stall breaking is it can provoke you, pestilence you, sap plant you, and then whatever you want the last move to be. Doesn't really matter. Probably, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But it's this job of Spreezy is to stall you out, is stall the staller. Use the spare turns to stack barbs. You're right. Does it have barbs? Like, does it have barbs or does it poison barbs? Outstalling a staller is crazy. I hate that you have to do that now. Like, I don't like whenever stall is meta because it's just boring. Like, no one plays stall because they actually enjoy it. They play stall to win. And that's what's sad. Like, you're playing a video game. Why would you want to actively waste someone's time? Right? Like, I know that a lot of people bring stall to I Eat Your Face weeklies when those happen. But think about it. It's $10. Do you really want to spend 3 hours to get $10? That is $3. That's like $3.33 an hour. Like, come on, y'all. I don't know. There's no pride in winning with stall. I mean, it's just embarrassing, if anything. If you win with stall, you're winning with the easiest playstyle. Like, stall is by far the easiest playstyle to play in this entire game. Like, it's not hard. Like, people only play stall because it's easy and because it works. That's it. But if you're gonna make any team, you have to make sure you have some kind of like provoke or something that can help against stall. Something that can do that. My way of beating stall is just like, I usually just go Waba. I swear, stall has literally no idea what to do against a Wobblisk. It's hilarious. Yeah, you can go for that player. If you want to push Ace quickly this season, just use Thalman. Just use Thalman and then a bulky fire type that can break through the metal types. And that's it. If you're beating stall by out damaging it, either they don't have any answers to your offensive things, which isn't likely because it's stall, or you're fighting a bad stall player. But I know you fight. I know you like to fight the like better PvPers. I put that in quotations because it's stall players. I don't know if that counts. Good luck, Obsidian. Yes, Exo. It wouldn't be broken in the sense that it makes Cosmeleon broken. It would be insane because you just get a really good weather setter. I just think Wobblisk is really good, and not enough people use it. I think people are, allured from using it just because it doesn't have hard recovery. Not yet, no, Sans. We're still getting the vouchers. I'm glad Wobblisk is getting back its simple resist, though. My only thing with Slapdown at that point, Isaac, is then Tsukame just beats you. And you don't hit Luminami that hard. Like, I think getting 40% on Luminami is really worth it. In a lot of scenarios. I'd prefer getting like 40% on Luminami to make it like... Because now that like Luminami actually takes damage now. You got an alpha and a gamma? Oh shoot. Obsidian got him. If Walbus is like a metal type, it would be broken. Yes, let's give Walbus the metal typing. The Sherbot's typing. I mean, Obsidian already has a signature move. I mean, Pure would be broken. I mean, funnily enough, Ice and Metal suffer from a lot of the same weaknesses. Actually, wait. Does Ice is weak to Fire, Brawler, Metal. Fire, Brawler, Metal. What else? That's it, I think. It's Fire, Brawler, Metal. And Metal is weak to Fire, Brawler, Earth, Electric. And I think that's it. And I believe Ice actually has less weaknesses than Metal does. It just does not have anything called a resistance. So we're 15 down. We're halfway. Well, ever since Slapdown lost any form of actual damage output, people have probably been deterred from using it. It's just combine Metal and Ice type. Oh my god. No, we don't need Sherbot's typing and it's in one typing. Could you imagine? What bulky fire type would I recommend? If you want to win? Not gonna lie, I feel like people struggle dealing with Pyrolin. I hate dealing with Pyrolin. Like, Pyrolin is so easy to use. Honestly, I feel like a robust, clever Pyrolin is not even bad. Because then you just click Peace of Mind, then you're really bulky. Why remove the item when I can just kill it? I mean, at that, like, yeah. I think that logic is fine. I feel like the only time I would slot Slapdown in is if it's at a useful damage move. You know? Like, on a Vesperatu, I probably would slot in Slapdown somewhere. Just because it's just a utility option, right? But, like, for a Ursul or something, I wouldn't do that, because it's not worth it, right? Gust, Fanning, Flame, Pyrolin needs to return. Like, give Gust just the preemptive strike treatment. Make it a damage move again. I don't know if I want to show off bulky GARDRONE in Season 4, but I could try it out with the spare cable thing. Go hover with the spare cable, go like... robust, clever, I guess. I just want GARDRONE to get a better setup move. Like, that's kind of what it's missing, right? At that point, I think a bulky one would be really, really good. Like, that's the only issue I feel like GARDRONE has in a lot of ways, is it lacks good setup. It has Mind's Eye and Jump Start. Like, what do you mean? Can it have more moves? It just doesn't have any moves that do anything of use. And that's what GARDRONE struggles with. You gave a nuke Pyrolin to a friend. Nice. Accelerate plus Rageful plushie. Yeah. Even then, just hit guard. Even then, at that point, priorities like everywhere in this day and age, I swear. Until the devious Clay Slap Girl Ash comes out. Do I know the value of Gamma Mecha? Nope. Because I don't care about value. Justice for hardcore. You mean GARDRONE? I don't know what Pyrelin you're fighting then. Like, Gloves, Watcher, Timber Thrash should not have done half to Pyrelin. Will I do a Nuzlocke series in the future? I had a Nuzlocke series a long time ago. I just never finished it. I want to do one at some point because I think it could be fun to do a Nuzlocke in Lumian. It's just the game's not finished. Like, when the game is finished, I'll do it, right? Because you can't do a Nuzlocke, right? Because at that point, like, think about it. Like, if I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I also think that they should add a Nuzlocke mode in general, and you need to have access to power fruits at all times. Like, in a lot of points, like, okay, what I like about Nuzlocks is that you can level up all your Pokemon to the gym leader's ace level, right? That's what I like. Yeah, Isaac, you cap the level at the gym leader's ace, and then you give access to easily accessible power fruits, like buying them at an NPC after you beat like the Sylvan City gym or something. Battle Theater, sorry. Yeah, Square One is good, but I feel like it's used an ignorant user. That's my thing, like, instead of wasting a turn clicking Square One, why do you not just use an ignorant wrestling? Like, that's what I don't get by a lot of people saying Square One is useful. Because yes, it is useful, but why not just save time, you know? Harlan doesn't have access to pivots. I don't believe so. No, I'm just going to go down here for a little bit. You beat a Gleamings only Nuzlocke with 7 Lumians left? Oh. So just like you had a full team? I think I remember actually seeing that. If you uploaded it, then I think I did see it. It's 9? Okay, I was gonna say. 7 is just a full team. I don't know why my eyes are so heavy. Like, what is wrong? Do I need to splash water on my face? Do I need to... God! Calm yourself. The fight? There's a fight button? Maybe it's all the 3 AM gaming. Yeah, probably. It probably is. I mean, I guess I was more tired than I should be, because yesterday I went out and actually watched a movie and had to walk around, talk a lot, so that's probably what that was. You guys think we're gonna get anything this time? Because yesterday I got... Did I get the Gamma yesterday? I think I did, right? I'll get you something? Me just peeking down here? Like... I'm just... like... What do I even look like? Oh yeah, just a little head. 4 alphas, 2 gammas. Sans. Trying to think. I want to try. Trying to think. I don't know why this is in my head right now, but I'm trying to think of like what is like one of the highest damaging calcs you can get in this game. I don't know why that's in my on my head right now. Maybe like a pteropod getting hit by like a +6. A very foolish pteropod getting hit by a very smart +6 airstrike from Stratosaur. They're both like Stratosaur's level 100, the Pteropod's level 1. Or something with Volcanic. Volcanic at +6. You go Pyrolin. Oh, no, you go Blaze of Glory, right? It is a bit stronger. You got spend 68 vouchers and got 2 alphas. Rip. Rip. How many vouchers? I can check after this one. I haven't checked in a little bit. Ireland versus Snow. Who wins? Who wins? Blah. Definitely Pyroland, but it'd be funny. Maybe I need something in my head. Oh my gosh, my connection. Why they ever change that name is just beyond me. I know they put out an official announcement, but what the heck? Who asked for this? Hello, Vale. I mean, you're definitely over odds at that point, I say. Most definitely. I still think Volcanic. Oh, maybe like Christmas Cradle. You go Volcanic. Actually. Hold up. What types does water hit super effectively? Electric, fire, earth. Do we have a fire earth or an electric earth? We have an electric earth type. Not from what I know of. Yeah, these are nightmare raids. Well, don't we just multiply? Isn't that simple to get back? No, go Flare Blast, Sans. It has Flare Blast. Poor Snow. You once again change your Fiskarna set. Oh my god. I know if I ever need Fiskarna advice, I know who I'm going to. You hate WikiWiki so much you made an anti-WikiWiki Joltooth. How? It better not just be Brawn Boost and then Bamboozle. If that's what it is, then is that even an anti-wiki-wiki? Soulburst, Fulgurfangs, Bamboozle, Joltooth. Does Fulgurfangs work on WikiWiki? Like, does it actually provoke it? I guess it's its own effect. It's not provoke, it's Fulgurfangs. Jolt on Joltooth is diabolical? No, he just means jolt as in Joltooth. Well, hopefully you can get that done, Tubbug. It's a very consistent strategy. Like, I've never lost a raid with it. 20. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't work, because compliance is not supposed to work like that. But actually, it would be okay. It's a one-time move, to be fair. Like, Fulgur's a one-time move. Like, he can just switch out. The game's rigged? What happened? No, I mean, the WikiWiki just won't switch out until the Soulburst comes out. That's it. Who cares if you get hit by Fulgur Fangs that's doing like 20% of your health? You're just gonna come in later and Herbal Remedies, survive any hit, and then dodge. They can't Fulgur Fangs you after that. Like, it won't work. Because Bamboozle does not hit hard enough. That's just the reality. It's just not gonna work. I wonder if I can do this real quick. Hold on, let me try something. This should work. Right? No, it doesn't. Game will give you a Gleam or Gamma Mechazune. Rip. Rip. It's the bot that muted you. You right. Gosh, my eyes are so heavy. Why? Don't know why I'm like struggling. I think I am just tired. But I don't have to be tired. Use Hula Baloo. But that just makes you not heal. Not fall asleep. It's dissonant chord. You have this Karna-shaped slippers? That's peak. Keep clicking things. What variability turns ignorant into on wrestling? It's Guardian. Well, simple type moves that no one is using. You only be using Hula Baloo. Hula Baloo is really good. Is Tsukame good now? Wasn't it always good? Like, it just lost some power. Like, Tsukame's Seasong just lost power. That's all it is. Though that power decrease did matter when I was when I did my Ika showcase, so. No, you used it way back when it sucked. Oh, well, it's good right now. Yeah, Tsukame was really bad for a while, huh? I forgot that was an era where Tsukame was bad. Voucher count check. I believe this is 22. So we're making our way. You think that Isaac guy really likes Fiskarna? Oh, do you now? What makes you think that? Fiskarna's okay, bruh. I already answered that, Inera. Inenra? He likes it more than Toxic Roking? Oh, shoot. No, I think Toxic Roking was just his favorite of all time. I don't think that's, like, debatable. I mean, yeah, Tsukame was bad for a while. More of a joke pick people would bring. Trying to get past these last 10. Yeah, I feel very tired. I don't even, like, think I know why. I'm just sleepy, I guess. I was up and I watched Fantastic Four, and I guess I'm just tired. Rogue Assault, Rogue Assault. Oh shoot, SA, you gotta go. The Fantastic Four movie was a very good movie. It was definitely worth it. Very, very good. All the Fantastic Four characters got enough screen time. They were all important to the plot. And I feel like it was handled very, very well. So, it is a movie that I can recommend you watch. It was just a very well handled movie. Like a Fantastic Four Lumian team then? Is there a Lumian that turns invisible? One that stretches? I feel like the rock one would be like Setamars or Borok, right? You get the thing for Borok. Who would be the invisible woman? I'm doing good. One of the four is very obvious MVP. Yeah! Yeah, I think we know who the MVP of that film was. And we don't have to, we know. People that watch the movie know exactly who the MVP of the film was. We're not going to spoil it because that's rude. You're not number one. Cleone for Invisible Woman? Does Cleone turn invisible? LF just became number one in a frame. What just happened? He was just third. What? Cosmelian for Invisible Woman. Changes shades, I guess. No, 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 no. I don't know. Yeah, I think after this I'll be done with vouchers for today. Probably not for today. I'll probably do my other 30 that I do before I sleep. But, man. I'm very tired. I don't even know. This is stupid. Can I just stay awake? Apparition, Tronics, Invisible Woman. That one makes the most sense, yeah. Like a 2-turn move. And Tronics, yeah. Tronics can turn invisible. Refracts light, I guess. And that is how Invisible Woman's powers work. Just chug 13 energy drinks? Bruh. Yeah, I think the chatters get stuck at 150. I think it goes up to 225, but that's it. At that point, that's it. Ugh. You've seen 300 in each streams? Ah, okay. I don't know if it thinks you're spamming. It could be thinking you're spamming. Ah, every hour a new 75? That would make sense. That would definitely make a lot of sense then. Dun, 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 dun. The XP system's rigged? Probably. I didn't really get it when it first came out. Still don't really get it, but hey, whatever. Saying any of us took you the whole stream? Well, hey, at least you can do it now. It's a good thing. Dun, dun, dun. What's the team? It's just the same one, I'm hoping. The same one that I've been using. Hello, person. Guess I should voucher check. I think I'm at 25 now. That or 24. 25, yeah. 5 more. You're advocating for Munchwheel to get accelerate? Why do you want Munchwheel to get accelerate? Doesn't it already have rev up? Forge Rageful plushie. I don't think any smart person will click a fire move on Munchwheel. I'm not gonna lie. These Bromus for a metal type Avatros? Well, it would not be a very good metal type Avatros. You can swap into a spec user on a fire move real. True. True, true. I mean, it works, Felipe. It would work. I don't know how much better, but it would work. It can swap freely on Arceros. It can. Da da dum 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 da dum 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 diddly dum 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 diddly dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum 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 dum. Five Nights at Speeder confirmed, bruh. I don't know why. I wish I wasn't so tired, dude. Do we train our Arceros to live live using Bog on GARDRONE? Oh yeah, I mean with Arceros you probably want to live, but like with Volcaloa you want to die as early as you can. So then you can quickly get your Crowton on the field. I'm gonna use them on stream, Shiny, yes. So like after I get 30, I'm gonna use all of them. Make a YouTube short while I'm sleep deprived. Are we doing Fire GARDRONE? Are you sick of like the Frost one? I can wake up. You can't solo the Frost. You need to get a strat to solo a Frost. You just use this one. I mean, it works. Or do you like to get your own strategies down? What is that sound? I think it's an airplane. Strat doesn't need an alt account. This strat works. You don't need an alt account for it. You can solo them. Like, you don't need an alt account for this to work. It works normally. It's just a little scarier. Oh, SA Wrestling? No. For this, you need the Ignorant one. For this specific strat, you can use Ignorant, but if you're going to use Secret Ability Wrestling, just lead with it. I'm good, Felipe. I'm tired, though. Bruh, what? Huh? Why is Felipe specifically getting nuked by Nightbot? Like, what? Why is Nightbot specifically nuking Felipe? What the heck, dude? Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Craft. Hello, Isaac. Isaac instantly stole number 3 when he joined. Like, it was actually frame 1. We're 2 off. Goodness, I am so sleepy. Ugh. I also need to figure out what I'm going to showcase today. I guess I could do another one of the Eclipse videos. Try out Hasten this time. Did I do Brawny last? I think I did the melee one last. Okay, 2 more. Magnify very nimble. I remember a long time ago I made a frail, tender, very nimble Eclipse. And it was indeed Total Eclipse. Do Cosmere? Oh yeah! Cosmere did get a bunch of moves, right? It has, I mean, people are using like Gloves Outburst. Did it get Blaze Rush, or am I insane? Or was it like Frost Breath, Slap Down, something, something? I guess you can use Judgment on it now because Meditoad has Judgment. So you get, yeah, you could use Judgment, Outburst, Slap Down. I don't know what last move you'd use though. I feel like Drudge Pharaoh's gonna cook. I think Hasten Pharaoh's gonna be good. Is my screen darker or is that just my phone tripping? That was my phone tripping. Okay. Drudge Pharaoh with no ability? Exactly. Doesn't even have an ability. Judgment, Fire Slam, Slapdown, Outburst. Yeah, that sounds fine. Make Rain actually disable passive regen. It should double your passive regen while you're on the field and disable the enemies. I agree with that. Like, give Rain some kind of, like, use. All that for Cosmere to lose Outburst next season. I feel like people need to cope with damage. Cope with how much damage gets thrown around, dude. Who cares if your precious Cosmere or your precious Luminami is taking 30% from Outburst? Who cares? Like, cope. It's supposed to break through your stuff. That's what it's meant to do. I don't understand why people have to complain about that. Like, the whole point of a breaker is to break through things. Whether it's unconventional or not. Like, if you break through something that's a not very effective move, who cares? You broke through them. You really don't want to be in a world where Lumian is getting broken? Yeah, that's like the thing. People freak out when their walls take more than 50% of their health in one move. Like, they actually freak out. Because they're like, oh my god, it's gonna die. What do I do? And they don't know how to... People don't know how to play without walls on their team. Like, if their walls die, they just forfeit. They lose. They don't know what to do. And that's like, what the heck? You can figure out what to do without using, like... You know how many times I've sacrificed my walls because of stupid things that I do? And I can still manage to win games? Because it's hilarious? Who cares if you lose your wall? Like... I don't get it. Like, the whole point of, like, Cosmere's... God, breathe. The whole point of Cosmere's Outburst with gloves is because it's there to just blow stuff up. That's what it's supposed to do. Is go for some big damage hits for, like, 2 turns. Because then Outburst becomes a lot weaker. And that's what it's supposed to do. Find an opening. Find an opportunity. Removing... what makes a Lumian strong, like Cosmere Encased or Unleashed has only ever been good when Surrogate was its ability. And now, like, It finally has a new niche with Cosmic Pressure plus Gloves and Outburst, making it really, really strong. Now we want to get rid of that, I think. Is that if that's what you're saying, then that's kind of dumb. I think Cosmere is fine. Like, yeah, my Luminami took like 40% of my health from a resisted hit. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, but that's okay. So what do you do when you lose your walls? You have to play as if you're not using them. Like, if you lose them, then you either lost them because you made a mistake or you don't need them anymore. Oh, goodness. The sleep-deprived YouTube short's gonna be fire. Okay. Oh, God. Hyper offense unfortunately requires thinking. Well, no, that's what makes it fun. Is that it's hard to play. I know, like, on paper, hyper offense sounds brain dead. You just throw out huge damage and blow stuff up, but it does take some thought. One wrong move in hyper offense and you can just lose. It is one of the harder playstyles to play. That should be it, though. Exchange 30 to the trade resort. Give the YouTube short a little bit more life. Oh, I will. I'll give it life. The little bit of life I have right now will be in this YouTube short. Okay, let's walk over there. Walk over here, actually. Let's go up to... Let's go right here for the YouTube short this time. Dun, dun, do. Oh, I didn't make it night mode on my alt. Hold up. I like night mode so much more. Looks so good. All right. Goodness, can I just... There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It is time to open our stuffs. Keep the gamma on your alt. I guess, yeah, for the background, right? Wait. What am I? Wait. What? Whoa! Dude, on my alt, there's no plant right there. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's no plant right there on my alt. Hold up. There's no way reduced graphics turns that off, right? What? It nukes the plant? That's crazy. So reduced graphics gets rid of plants. Wow. That's interesting. Alrighty then. The Lorax. You're right. Alright, let me test the YouTube short. Testing. Okay, let's test it. Testing. Alright, we're good. Start over. Alrighty, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. And we're back to do some more of our voucher openings. We're also on stream, so actually, let me go pull up the chat so everyone can say hello. So, hello everybody. Can it focus, please? Hi, everyone. We are ready to open up some of our vouchers. So, I'm going to remember to boost it. I can never forget that. All right, here we go. So, we're going for Smart Raging Fire on my main account. So, here we go. Raging Fire, Smart, and 3, 2, and 1. And we got scammed. RIP. My main has been getting eviscerated recently, dude. My poor main account. All right, then. We are on to the alt. Can the alt get the luck? All right, here we go. All right, now we are on to the alt. Let's hope that the alt has a bit more luck than my main, because the last 2 openings on my main account have been really bad. So, here we go. We are going to go to our exchange, vouchers. God, that's way too zoomed And we're going to go max. And this is going to be Nimble Raging Fire. So we're going Raging Fire, Nimble, and 3, 2, and 1. And we get nothing. What a scam! Well, I didn't get anything this time. That's just tragic. You know what? Maybe I'm getting too greedy. I already got 2 of the gammas, so I shouldn't be upset. But I got literally nothing. Okay. That's upsetting. We got scammed this time, dude. An actual scam. You tried, Mochi. It didn't work. Did not work. Actual scam, dude. Legitimate. Look at this. Nothing. Sad. I'll get the other YouTube short out later today. We're good, though. I mean, I'm still happy with the 2 that I have. I do it 150 times in main account as free to play. Oh, no. This was a total scam. Mecha, Ika, Zune, vouchers. Opening 7. Here we go. Maybe we'll give it a thumbnail. Give it a really scuffed thumbnail. There we go. It'll just be me. There we go. Uploading. Alrighty, but yeah. Thank you for hoping that I get a gamma. Let me go back to Roblox. There we go. Alrighty. 07 Mr. Alt account. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go release those Ikas because I don't need them. Yeah, oh god, my boxes are filling up with these Ikas. Yeah, there's none in here. Yep, none in here either. Alrighty, now alt account can leave the game. Oh, she was late for the shorts cameo. Rip. You know, I'm still happy over the, I'm still happy that I have 2 of these Mecha Gamma Ikas. And hey, you can't get a hit every time. That's the thing. You cannot get something every single time. Is Felipe getting bullied by Nightbot again? What happened this time? Is it just Felipe? Wait. Wait, what happened? Wait. Did Felipe die? Wait. Where's Felipe? Wait, how long is he timed out? What happened to Felipe? Let me put user in timeout for 10 seconds. Let's see if he can come back now. He spammed symbols. All he did was say hi. Okay, wait. Try typing now, Felipe. He's back! Felipe! He's alive! Oh my god. Felipe's alive. Oh. Mochi. I'm gonna show you some. What? What? Nightbot! Stop attacking Felipe! What is wrong with you? Stop! What is he? Felipe! What is wrong with this? What is wrong with him? What did Felipe do? Oh my god! Oh my god. But Mochi, I was shown something quite comical. Do you want to see it, Mochi? Do you want to see it, Mochi? Because I think you're gonna like this. It's quite funny. Where is it? It's somewhere over here. It's somewhere over here. I need to find it. Is it over here? I forget where it is, but I was shown a way to just walk through the wall. I need to find it, though. I forget exactly where it was, though. It's somewhere over here. You can just walk through a wall. Unless you guys... Did we not fix that? Unless you guys just fixed it recently. This was shown to me a little bit ago. I think before part 2. Because it was like right here. Let me see. Was it right here? Yeah. You could walk through the wall, like, over here. And you came out through here. You could walk through here. Through here. And yeah, the building was non-collidable. Where was it? I think you guys might have fixed it then. Promoting a glitch? No, I'm showing the glitch. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is. La la la. And we're gone. And we're out of the map. And look, you can legit fall off of the map. Yeah, see? You can legit fall off the map. Use the Samarine saddle to get to the island. I don't think I have the Samarine saddle. I never got it. Yeah, I need to actually get the Samarine saddle. But yeah, look. Help! I'm in jail! Help me! But yeah, just, you can just, yeah. The balloons are fake. Wait, shoot, wait, what is this? Can we? Oh, yo. Oh? Wait. This is terrifying. What is this? Wait, can we do parkour? Duh. Okay, well, we can't go that way. I'm off to Route 9. But yeah, to get back, you just go the same way. But yeah, I didn't know if that was fixed. Wait, am I soft locked? No, let me up. Let me up. Please. Okay, we're good. We're good. Route 9 is in the void. Go there. You right. What the? Huh? I got spleefed. I curiosity soft locked myself. You right. But yeah, you can just run back through here. Yep. You just walk through the wall right here. Needs to you can go to island with other saddles. Well, we don't have to go back there. But yeah, that's something that you can do. You can battle on an abandoned island. That's where I should do my next outro or intro, dude. Is on. What? Open vouchers on the island. I should actually. You're right. You try that for the next YouTube short. Propay. Alright, guys. I'm off to complete a mission of mine that I've been waiting to do for a while, and I think Mochi knows what that mission is. But yes. I'm very tired for some reason, so I might just go lay down for a second. But yeah. I will see everyone in the next stream, most likely tomorrow. So, I'll say goodbye now, and